Yo, what's happening, family? Back with another episode of Artist Spotlight. But today we got the homie Pone Pacino with us. And we just gonna kick it for a while, man. My interviews are a little bit different. We just freestyle, man. We just vibe. So let me get the homie up here, man. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, brother? Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, man. We chilling, man. Chilling. I know we talked about this like a month ago, man, and I was like, I've been like, man, I know my man's busy. I don't want to bother him and shit. Then when you hit me up the other day, I was like, yeah, let's lock this in.
Absolutely.
So, Pone Pacino, am I saying it right?
That's right. Yes, sir. Like Al Pacino, but
Yeah,
like almost like Al Capone and Al Pacino put together. Pone Pacino.
yeah.
Uh, and it's an interesting story, like how my name came from. I guess shit. If you want, we can go ahead and just
Talk about it. Talk about it.
knock that out.
Talk about it, man. Let's because I was gonna say I was talking to somebody that was paying attention to my reactions, and I was like, yo, who that right there? And I was like, that's the homie, man. And
Yeah.
they was like, what's his name? And I said Pone Pacino, and they was like Al Pacino. I was like, don't he kind of look like him? You know what I'm saying? Tony Montana.
You know that. You know that. But yeah, man. Um. You know. Just like anybody, I'm sure. Like I went through. I went through several rap names on my come up. You know, trying to find me. And like I think I went by like back in the day, I went by like Lunatic, uh, J Loke, because my name's Josh. You know what I'm saying? And I had a few different names. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really stuck because like I've been writing rap since I was 11, and I recorded my first track when I was 14, and you know back then it was reel to reel and deck tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
Yeah.
I'm a little older than a lot of these new guys, man. But
Right.
you know, I can remember grinding every way I could to get money, man, to make it studio time. And I used to go down the west end of my city, and this dude had a studio in his basement, but it was like the real deal because this wasn't like you get a computer, you get some software and Bluetooth mic and I mean a USB mic and you're off to the races. Hell no, nah.
Right.
Like
Right.
you had to, for one, this shit was expensive. Like you remember like the Tascam 8-track recorders and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it was like that. Like you had to have each piece of hardware. Like the computer was there, but that wasn't the driving factor of these studios,
Right.
man. It was all pieces, reels,
Cassette.
compressors, all your racks, your different racks and shit. And then the DAT tape. DAT tape was like one of the most expensive things. I remember.
You
All
ever
right,
try? You ever see one of them get mastered though?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
And the
motherfucker
sound is,
just melts.
yes, it's amazing. Like it's crazy. Just I miss that though. Like that's one thing we'll talk about. Is like I feel like in today's era, man, like it's not as personable. Like you can make a hit song with a motherfucker, and you can make a song with a motherfucker, and motherfucker go platinum, and you've never met this person a day in your life. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all knowing each other from social media and shit. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, not back in the day. You actually had to meet it, link up, and work, man.
yeah, bro. It's like look, unless you either linked up and worked, it was very rare that like somebody's gonna mail you the real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them reels weigh like 8 to 10 pounds, bro, a piece. You know what I'm saying? So could
Yeah.
you imagine the postage?
Plus they so delicate, man. Like if you drop it, like you ruin it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
Like, you get one shot to master that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
get the one shot.
yeah,
If it don't come out right, man, you stuck recording that hoe all over again.
Absolutely, and it was expensive, bro. It shit was expensive. But now I remember I did the Gathering of the Juggalos in St. Cloud Posse, the first one in
Yeah.
2001, and it was in Novi, Michigan. And I remember talking to Violent J, and he said that uh yeah, and I was like, how do we do, get you the beats or whatever? And he was like, dat tape. So I remember having to go to one of the studios because see, we was just recording them on the cassettes, but they wasn't like regular cassettes. They were the cassettes that that could record tracks. Like they were expensive. Like because we had a Tascam track machine. It was like an 8 track, and then it bounced down. You could bounce all the 8 tracks down to one track, and then have your other ones freed back up. So
It's a
that's how it
sample
was.
machine.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was my homie Kalu. Shout out to Kalu if you hear this, bro, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. We ain't talked in a while, but you know what I'm saying? I still love you, homie.
Shout out to the homie.
Yes, sir. That's the thing, I don't forget where I came from, but yeah, man, like got a lot of good memories and shit back then, and like, I messed up a record deal back in 2006 because I was selling drugs and shit, and I was on drugs, and they kicked in my door, and after that it was like a spiral downhill. But let me not get too ahead of myself right now. Let me go back to the name. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I'm like it, bro. I get you give me a chance, I'm gonna run with that shit.
I'm the same way, bro.
Hey, but that's saying it don't get boring with me. And and if y'all looking for a whole lot of camping, you come to the wrong place because I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't do that around here. But nah, so I remember I was working at Hardee's, bro. It was like one of my first jobs and shit. And you know, back then you know what I'm saying? I think this is like mid 90s, bro, like 95, 96, things like that. So, you know, everybody always thought I was Puerto Rican or mixed. And it was unheard of. And I still don't know exactly what the fuck I am. Like I'm ready to do one of them DNA, one of them 23 me's, like because
I thought
like
you was
I feel.
Italian.
Yeah, well, see, it got some of that in me, and the thing is like on my mom's side though, uh, like they come from like Tennessee up in the hills, so like I've been told like we got like Melungeon and stuff. So I just want to find out because here's the thing, bro. I feel like you never gonna truly know who you are until you know the roots of that shit.
Exactly.
Like you'll never be able to fully reach your potential unless you know who you are from inside out. So that's why thank God for technology because I'm gonna do that shit so I can see exactly what my heritage is. So then I can start digging deeper and really like respect where I came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we were sitting there. It was slow. Like I worked at the Hardee's on Taylor Boulevard. Shout out to the Dirty South. You know that's where I'm from. The
Yeah.
the South side of town. And anybody from the South side know that little string of restaurants right there. They still standing, but it's just it's just dirty. It's they call it the dirty for a reason. But
Yeah.
no, we were sitting there chilling, and Alan was his name. Shout out to Alan. I ain't seen him in years. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a whole lot of shit now because these people are part of my story. You feel me?
It's good. It's good. It's all good, bro.
But I let him hear my cassette, and this is one of my little demos I was cutting. And he said, "Bruh," he said, and I was going between names. In I think back then I was Wicked or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like he's like, bro, your shit's sick. And he's like, that shit's gangster as fuck. So like it hit me right then. Siccapone. That's what my name was for a long time. Siccapone. Siccapone. One word. And like that name is dope for real. Still to this day, people still call me sick. Like all about
you know what sick. You know what sick mean, right?
what's that?
Hitman.
Yeah,
Hitman.
yeah. Siccapone, man. And it was, and I still got a tattoo. Well, I actually it's covered up on one of my newer tattoos, but I had it on the back of my neck. But SICCAPONE, man. And if you go to Spotify and you type in Sick Capone, there's still shit's gonna pop up because like did songs with the homie Buckshot and a few other people that's releasing music, and it's crazy. They got Sick Capone verses, man. And back in, and like I always been on my shit, man. I'm a that's the thing, like I toot my own horn and I talk my shit because I can back it up. But I'm a snap on anything, and especially with these features, man. Like motherfucker pay me for the feature, they gonna get what they pay for. Like and the thing is I'm on your ass. Like we do a song, you better come with your A game. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying. It's a competitive spirit, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to murder everything. Because here's the thing. All right, I'm a licensed tattoo artist too, right? So
yeah.
Thing is like I don't cut any corners in anything I do. And because that's my brand connected to that. You know what I'm saying? That's my name. That's my brand. So I'm not gonna half-ass anything. It's not just a cash grab for me. Like I'm not just doing shit just to line my pockets. Because you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing: you can't pay for reputation.
Exactly.
If your reputation's at stake, bro, then all the money in the world ain't gonna fix that. So I'm 110% real, raw, and authentic in everything I do. And I stand by that. That's something that I pride myself with because, a lot of people just do shit, man, for a dollar bill and they don't give a fuck about the outcome as long as they get that bread. Like, here's the thing. I'm after my bag, but I also try to leave behind a legacy. You feel what I'm saying? Facts. So, all right. So Sick Capone, that was the start of that. And, me and my homie Kalu, he went by Cell back in. So it was like a play on words. We was a group, Razor Blade Records is what we had. And I always draw the logos and shit, like similar to like the Loonies, man. Yuck Mouth, shout out to Yuck. And plus, I'm trying to get you on the track, big homie. I ain't talked to you since like 2 years ago, but I need that Yuck feature, bruh. But anyway, like he would draw the condom logos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So same with me. I was always drawing the logos. Matter of fact, hold up. I look. I got a Loonies tattoo, bro. I got the condom on me.
Shit.
Look at that.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, that thing's for like 1999, bro, or something like that. 98.
Hey man, how many tats you got?
I'm covered, bro. I don't even know. Like for real. Like I'm covered, man. Like I still got. But see, I've lost 400 pounds, bro. So like I'm ready to get surgery, get this extra skin removed. Like because like my arms and shit, man. I got a little extra skin. So and it's perfect because like I still got the insides of my arms and I got some space on the sides and shit. But everything happens for a reason, bro. So I'm glad I ain't do that because when I get that removed, then I'll get them tatted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It'll look fucked up if you did it now, and then they went and took the skin and shit, and right, fucked up looking.
And see, I'm in the process of getting my whole head. I got the zombie. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, man, I'm in the process of getting my whole head done. You know what I'm saying? Sleeved up, but I take my time. Like I got some janky shit from back in the day, but now my tattoo artist shouts to Izzy Echo. She's hard, bro. Yeah, so if you're looking for good work, man, look her up, man. She was living in New Orleans, man, but she's from here, Louisville, and she would travel back and forth to Louisville to New Orleans. But man, if you're looking for some dope work, man, hit her up. Look her up on social media. Izzy IZZIECHO, Izzy Echo. She's hard, bro. And she was on Best Ink, that tattoo show. It was on I forget what station it was on, but it was around like I think so. It was around like when Ink Masters and shit was coming out. It was around that time. But yeah, man, like that's saying I'm passionate about a lot of stuff, art in general, like expression of self. I'm really big on self-expression, man. Like, be you, man. Life's too short to sit there and be the version of you that people want you to be, or trying to put on this facade, man. Like with me, what you see is what you get. That's one thing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I own up to everything I do, man. There was a time in my life where I was a straight dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But the thing is, I never hid that shit. Like I talked about that in my music. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them things where it's hard to keep making lies. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to cover up a lie with another motherfucking lie and another lie. So it's like just be you, because it's exhausting trying to be somebody you're not. You know, just be comfortable in the skin you in. Shit.
Hey, you gonna fuck around and give yourself up anyway. So
Right. That's the thing.
you can't keep the lie going forever, bro. You can't do
No,
it.
and everything is gonna come out in the wash, man, in the rinse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
it's just, you know, and if that's the kind of life you want to live, then fuck it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you, like, you know? I'm just here to promote self expression and authenticity. Um, you know, but hey, if you try to fake it till you make it, then by all means, man. If that's part of their story, it's part of their story. It ain't part of mine. But you know, it is what it is.
I'm the same way. Like even when I'm like doing my reviews and shit, like
Yes, sir.
I get these little kids. They'll pull up. They'll send a SoundCloud link, and they'll send this
Yeah,
water. They send this watery stuff, man. It's terrible, dude. It's terrible.
yes,
And like, how
yes,
am I gonna be the dude that kills somebody's dreams, right? But like, I gotta tell them, bro. I gotta keep it real with them. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't
yeah.
it, dog. Like, come on,
This
man.
ain't it.
You 13. You ain't never held a gun before. Stop talking about how many guns you got when you ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? Like when we hear music, real recognize real. So when we hear the music, we hear what you talking about. We could tell that you're not about what you talking about. You know? And
Right.
how the fuck we supposed to respect the music if we can't respect what you're talking about?
Plus, here's the thing, bro. Like all that shit's gonna check out. Okay, you might got some people fooled on the other side of the globe, right? And that's the thing, like with the way the internet and the social medias and things like that, you know what I'm saying? You can reach the other part of the world and in no time. You know what I mean? So you might have them fooled, but the thing is like people know you where you at, bro. It's like so where you at? Once they expose you, then that shit's gonna start catching traction. And
Yeah.
that's one thing about me, man, is I've always owned up to everything I've done. Um, I don't hide from my past, you know. And I was a real piece of shit out there at one time, bro. Like, you know, out there robbing, selling dope, kicking doors. But I did my time, man. I did uh, 8 years. You know, like in and out, getting revoked and shit like that for trafficking within 1,000 yards of a school zone. They don't even do that no more. Now it's 1,000 feet, because if you
Yeah.
actually think about that shit, 1,000 yards is everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
1,000 yards is fucking crazy big. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and then I got caught with some shit while I was locked up. So they hit me with another 4, because I got 4 for that, and that's how I fucked up my record deal. And then I got another 4 for the promoting contraband, because I had my shit on me, and I don't even want to say who I think it was, but they was calling in on me, and and they was calling in on me and telling them to check me. So you know, it is what it is. Though that's part of my story, bro, and that's, you know, it is what it is. So
Well,
sick upon, man. Like, go ahead.
I wanted to take it back a little bit because I wanted to find out like when you first experienced music.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. All right, so my daddy, man, like he been in prison my whole life, man. He killed somebody when I was like 5 in a bar fight, and he got a manslaughter for that, right? So they gave him 15 years, and he was on America's Most Wanted and shit. You know, not and he was on Louisville's Most Wanted too.
Wait, in the
But
90s?
yes, yeah, he had actual and reenactment, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, we used to watch every episode of that when I was young. Every
Yeah,
single episode, bro.
Yeah, I said this in one of my songs. It ain't released yet or even recorded. I'm ready to record it for my album, and trying to get Brother Lynch hung on it. Shout out to Brother Lynch.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a hold of his manager, and I got a hold of Steve-O personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody from that area knows, like, that's a big deal to me. Like, because Bo and Lynch, they put out that Block Movement album back in the day, but people in real rap know that real rap, man. They know that they was beefing for a while.
You're talking
So
about Block. You're talking about Blockstar. That was X
yeah,
Rated.
yeah, oh yeah,
He dropped them albums. He dropped 3 albums from the joint from prison.
right. And but Steve-O and Brother Lynch, man, they had beef back in the day, and then they
Yeah.
come together and made that Block Movement album. So for me to get them both on the same track, what I'm saying, that would be
Oh
like
man,
legendary for me. But
it's gonna be epic
I,
for the
but
rap game, regardless.
right. So, but there's a but the thing is uh I'm trying to get him on this one song particularly, just Brother Lynch. And I was trying to pull it up. My Pro Tools is acting silly. I just got this new Mac, and it's a bad boy. So I'm trying to get one of my engineers in here to make sure everything's hooked up right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still on the learning curve, like with the
Hey,
Mac. Like I'm
I'm on,
familiar with Mac, but
I'm
bro,
on my PC. I still, bro, like
look,
I'm technologically slow, bro. Oh shit.
it's a beast. Like it's got the
Yeah.
wireless, the pad. I mean, like my
Yo, wait,
studio is
that's the drawing pad?
yeah, right here. That's the mouse pad. The magic.
Oh,
It's called the magic pad. That's what it's like a mouse. And then hold up, let me go over here. And then I got my other my backup. Hold on, let me move that shit real quick.
you got
I don't
pictures
know.
of Marilyn and Biggie in the same room?
Oh yeah, I got Old Dirty Bastard, Pulp Fiction. Like I ain't.
Hey.
Yeah, I ain't playing. I
Yeah,
got
boy.
Goodfellas over here. Hold up. Let me get this. I'm gonna try and get me a better camera so when I do these interviews and stuff, like it's official. You know what I'm saying? Hold up.
Yeah,
Boom.
I'm still working with a junk motherfucking Logitech webcam, man. I'm gonna get me a camera though. I'm gonna get me a
It
camera.
looks good though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All
that's
right.
the new logo. So when people see me take pictures like this, oh shit. Like that's that's just part of my, because my logo, my album logo and then or my record logo, my bad. SSMG, South Suicide Music Group. We call it Southside South Suicide because you know what I'm saying, a lot of us don't make it out. And if we do, it's it's either in a body bag or the back of a police car. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just a lot of poverty out here. And it's been like that, but it's home, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love it. I still live in the South. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And my family still lives in the South End. So I grew up around the Taylor Boulevard area, South Third. Like D3Gs was my first record label. And my brother was murdered 2 weeks before I made parole. And I let that rest with him. We'll get into that. But D3Gs, Dirty Third Gangsters Entertainment. It was like a little gang we had back in the day. But it was like wasn't on like no blood and crip shit. It was just like a hood shit. Like
Like a
we had each
crew.
other's back. And and there were other gangs and sets in the neighborhood. Uh but we wasn't off no colors for real. We was just off of family, man. But uh yeah, let me take it back. So my homie Kalu, man, back then he went by Cell. And we Razor Blade Records, and then we had a group we went by Sick and Cell. It was like a play on words, almost like sickle cell, but it was like Sick and Cell, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, let me
Wait,
check.
when did you hear music and know that
Oh,
music was important to you?
hold up, my bad. So I'm over here playing music. Let me see if these headphones is hooked up real quick. Hold on. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
My bad. I don't know why these headphones ain't
Ain't working?
Let me try to just pair. I don't know what it did. Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh well, I ain't tripping. I don't even need them in for real. As long as you can hear me, I can
Yeah,
hear
as
you
long
through
as
the.
it's not echoing. The only reason we use the headphones is because sometimes it gives feedback, and then the listener on the other side hears double audio.
Okay,
But
bet. Yeah, I don't know what
I don't
they was
hear
working,
any.
and one of them slipped out my ear. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Let me. I don't know what happened. One of them fell out my ear.
You frozen too?
There we go.
All right.
It says something about an update, so I ain't tripping on that. As long as y'all can hear me, I don't even need them for real, for real. But
Yeah.
but now like we was cutting demos, and back then like the way I look at it is like I feel like I came from like one of the best eras because I come from the show and prove era, bro, where you couldn't just make a song and then like post that shit on SoundCloud, be discovered, and voila, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
You had to go
you
to
had
all the
to.
stores, all the fucking clubs, and give motherfuckers your CD. You had to
Right,
go
right,
out
right,
and
right.
give motherfuckers your CD.
And I'll take it even further back than that, but even before the CDs, because it was like you couldn't just like get you a CD burner back then in the
That's true. Yeah,
first
yeah.
part.
The red
Like it
mixtapes. The
was
red mixtapes.
cassettes, yes, cassettes. And Kinko's, shout out to rest in peace, Kinko's. I don't even think there's a Kinko's nowhere in the world no more.
We got
But
some Kinkos.
Kinko's, yeah, man.
I got Kinkos over here.
Shout out to Kinko's, man. Kinko's, uh, Kinko's was part of my story, bro. They helped me get my album covers together. But
That's what's up.
nah, man, we was passing out them tapes and shit, and like you had to like crash open mics. Like you find out there's an open mic, crash that shit, and you be like, man, put me on that shit.
Run up
You
in there
know,
like, yo, I'm about to kill everybody. Like, I'm the best
right,
rapper
right.
here.
Battle raps, battle raps, battle raps. Like me, like like I would battle anybody. Not saying I was the best, but I was aggressive and I was believable because I was really about that shit. Like there was times where, um, I'd be battle rapping and I let motherfucker know that get out of line once we got off the stage, it's your ass, and that was for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and I ain't even trying to glorify.
Say anything about my girl or my mom, and it's on fucking sight.
Right, right. And the thing is I remember one time I said I had my partner with me, uh, Jones, man. Shout out MF Jones, free MF Jones, man. I hope you get your shit together, homie. Like my dude just did like a year, got out and was out like 2 weeks and went back for another 16 months, bro. Like, and I told him, I said, man, as
I
long
did
as
that
you,
same dumb shit.
I tell you, bro, I said, as long as you doing what you're supposed to do, bro, I'm here for you, dog. I'll do anything I can for you. And it went in one ear out the other. And that's the thing, man. You gotta if it's one thing I learned in my own experiences and shit, it's like ain't nobody gonna take care of you but you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you gotta want it. You gotta want to change. You gotta want to do something different. And until you get that, the results are gonna end up being the same. Like you're gonna see the same results in everything you do because don't nothing change but change, bro.
Word. And
But
that's the definition of insanity right there. But yo, one thing
yeah,
they
it
don't
is.
tell you, one thing they don't tell you when you get locked up, the whole time you down, the whole time you sitting down, they setting your ass up to come back.
Facts. Like, dude, here's the thing, and I'm a firm believer in this shit, bro. That uh the prison system and jail and shit, man, all that shit's owned by independent people, independent, like
It is.
so they get paid off that shit, man. It's just designed to be a
Dude,
revolving door, man.
it's a $10 billion industry.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. And the thing is they just want to see your ass come back. Like that's it. And thank God I broke the cycle, man, because like I did my time and shit, but I decided, I gotta sit my ass down and keep my ass out the way. So, that's why I got clean and sober, got off the shit, and really took control of my life, because I put all my talents and shit on the back burner, bro. Like when I got involved in the streets, man, motherfuckers know, what's understood don't need to be discussed. So it's like, if you living in the streets, you know what it's about. You know how vicious the motherfuckers gonna chew you up, and sometimes they don't even spit you back out, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Eat your whole ass lunch.
See, like back to what I was talking about, like, the Show and Prove era, we had a place called The Gate, and it was almost like, I guess you could say, the shelter, like you see on like 8 Mile and shit. Like
I was literally thinking that.
Right. I think every city and state has a place like that. Like it was in the Butchertown district, where like Swift, the butcher shops and shit are. They call it Butchertown and shit. So like it was down there, and it was huge. It was like an old like an old, wasn't far from Headliners, man. But shout out Headliners, man. Headliners is still one of the dopest spots, man. I was watching a Nardwuar interview with Jack Harlow, and shout out to Jack, man. He that's one of the first places he performed too, was Headliners, and that's one of the original places. It's in the Highlands, man. But that's a goal of mine too, is to get one of them Nardwuar interviews, man. I don't know if you've heard of Nardwuar, but dude, that motherfucker is a bean, dog. He's a genius.
Bro, I'm telling you, he probably knows everything about me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's like one of them people that's he's like borderline genius. I guarantee it. Hey, but wouldn't it be funny if, like, on the real though, like, he turned that shit all the way off, like on the camera and shit, he's like, hey, with the camera cuts off, he's like,
he's a normal ass dude.
Come over, like, here, I brought you. What took you so long, bitch? You can see his voice change and everything. It's just crazy. But nah, man, like the Show and Prove era, man, like, yeah, we just had to do it, man. We had to ciphers, jump in ciphers. You had to prove that shit. It's like, oh, you can rap? Well, here, I bet you can't out rap me.
I was
you know what I'm saying?
I really am a rapper, bro. I never made no music because I never had no connections. But back in the 90s, on my block, this side of the street was my crew. The other side of the street was the dude from he was from the south side of Chicago. That was his crew. And on the weekends, we'd all get together and we'd party. Everybody be on the corner, and the corner block was Turtle and Lodi Street. So
okay.
We all gathered there, man. It'd be 20, 30 people in a circle, man. And we all get to battling each other, just clowning. I mean, it wasn't really like disrespectful type shit. It was just clowning, having fun and shit like that. And like I used to take, I took a lot of cats out of them ciphers. But this motherfucker from Chicago, he started to write rhymes for the dudes in the ciphers so they could beat me. So moving around all my life, I have probably lost like 13 or 15 rhyme books, being locked up, and my stuff when I got locked up, my stuff in my apartment, the landlord, he came in because obviously I had to rent the place. So he came in and took all my stuff and just chucked it in the dumpster, like birth certificate, social security card, pictures of my babies, fucking like just all kinds of shit, man. You know what I mean? And lost all my rhyme books and shit, man. And it's just like, it hurt. It kind of hurt, you know what I'm saying? There's like years of my life in those books, you know what I'm saying? And like to pick up the pen,
yeah, I know all about that, bro.
So I'm supposed to be writing a verse right now to remix a song with my boy Roman, and I've been trying to write this verse for a fucking year. Every time I sit down to put the pen to the paper, I feel like, you know what I mean? I get the anxiety from back in the day comes back, all the memories and shit, losing all my shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? I don't even really got a creative spark anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I still want to be involved with music, and that's why I put I literally slingshotted myself into the independent music scene. Like, nobody knew who the fuck I was when I came in here.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the things, man, is You know, you just gotta keep grinding. That's crazy.
I
It
still
must
ain't
be
never.
wanting us to listen to work because work keeps playing on this.
Yo, that joint is fire. So you said you wanted to play like 3 joints.
I swear I'm trying to get it to cut off.
So so you're gonna go back to like the beginning and then like the middle and then like now? I still ain't got no answer out of you out of my question though.
There we go. They're still working, but I can't hear nothing out of them. But all right, back to. But nah, man. What you saying is the South Side of Chicago. So you live in Syracuse. Is that where you from?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay, so but you had homies all over, and see, that's another thing too. Like that's how we was too, man. Like we had people from all over, and they were real relationships. So it wasn't like, oh, I know such and such from my homie from such and such, but y'all just know each other from the gram type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we did. Because we really met people.
We fucking had MySpace,
you know,
back
because
then.
we traveled. Right. But you know as well as I do, like you had to travel. Like if you wanted to be heard outside of where you were from, then you had to get the fuck up out of where you from. You know what I'm saying? Like you got friends in Chicago. That means you had to physically go to Chicago, or they had to come to Syracuse
and meet motherfuckers. Yeah, like you literally had to link up with dudes and create that dynamic. Wasn't we couldn't record shit over MySpace and send wave files over MySpace and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you know, and that was the beauty of it, because like that's what I said. But like the first thing I said is I feel like shit's not personable. It's not like it used to be. Like you can make a song with somebody, don't even know nothing about these people, you know, and y'all could blow up.
You might never talk to that fool again.
Right. And I mean, and that's cool and all. It's cool. I ain't knocking at it by any means, but like that just that those bonds and shit, you know what I'm saying? That strength, like it's, you know, it is what it is. And I'm grateful for the internet because like you can bridge these gaps, bro. Like all the walls that you would hit, you know what I'm saying, trying to maneuver through your careers and shit. Like, you know, you can get over that shit easier now, which is cool and all. But what I mean by I feel like we was born in the best eras because we got to experience all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we literally had to work and get what we wanted, man. Like now, now, if you got a computer and you can't make a motherfucking dollar with your computer, your ass don't need to be having a motherfucking computer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like your computer is a paycheck.
That's it. You gotta find your way. You know, you just got look. If there's a will, there's a way. You know, and if I look at it one way, I'm gonna look at it like this. I was watching this. It's like I guess it was like the news, but I can't remember what. You know, you just be seeing shit on the rabbit hole. You hop on YouTube and you go down the rabbit hole and shit. But it was talking about how many Americans are quitting their jobs, and I'm like, bro, unemployment ain't paying like it. So these people are quitting their jobs for some reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're getting that bag.
They getting on their computer.
And right. That's what I'm saying. Like content creators, like here's the thing. Not everybody's out there selling dope. Right. Not everybody's out there owning their own business. You know, not everybody's out there robbing. So like, but people of all demographics are quitting their jobs, bro. So there's ways to make money, because here's the thing. You're not just going to quit your job to put yourself in a shittier situation. You're quitting your job because you've obviously found another outlet. You found another avenue to create revenue. You know what I'm saying? Avenues to create revenue. That's what I'm about. Like I'm trying to be so stupid rich that my kids is gonna have bread. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
generational wealth.
That's it, man. And you know, I'm a simple person for real. Like I like to have nice things, but
do you need nice things?
I tell you what I like better though is to see other people achieve their goals and dreams. Like in my song, Know What I'm About, I ended the verse with I pray to God I never wake up if I ever hate. And I mean that shit.
Ah,
Like,
yeah.
why I want hate for? Like, I want to see you win, even if you think I'm a cornball, if I'm lame, you don't like me, or whatever the situation may be, whatever your reasoning might be, that's none of my business. Like, my business is to create the content I make for the sake of me. I love doing it. And for the people who do like my music. The thing is like, I'm not making it for any other reason other than I love to make music, right? So I feel like people who, you know, because there's been people tell me like, bruh, hang it up, man. You gave it a good go, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you missed your shot. It's like, really, did I? Because that's the beautiful thing about the streaming era is like, we don't have these record labels and shit trying to tell us how to make our music, which direction to go in. The beautiful thing is I pay for my distribution. All right. I put my music out on all platforms and the fans get to choose what they want to hear. Exactly. I don't have Joe Schmo at Rip You Off Records telling me you got the look, you got the sound, but I feel like if we did this, then it would make it more marketable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. like paint your hair green and do this. Like, you ain't got, like, used to, they did artist development. That's what it was called. Like, yeah. Okay. All right. For example, you said that you got people sending you these SoundCloud links, right? And the shit's so watered down, and you're like, who am I to knock such and such's dreams? The thing is tell them the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if the truth hurts, oh well. But the thing is like, that's life, man. We can't go around people pleasing and candy coating shit. Like me, I'm brutally honest. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear versus what you want to hear. And that don't mean that I'm knocking you, or that don't mean that I'm disrespecting you. It means that I'd be doing you a disservice if I was just a yes man. Like, that's what's wrong, man. People got too many people saying, oh, your shit's dope when it's not. Like if a motherfucker's garbage, tell your homeboy he's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Because that's either gonna make him want to get better, or let him realize, okay, this ain't cut out for me. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's meant to be the baller, the star player. Some people are supposed to be the cleanup man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that like, you know, a team player. You know, like not everybody can be the star. And I'm fully aware.
Like the fourth batter in the lineup.
Right. And you know, and the more that people more people know that and realize that, it's gonna save a lot of turmoil. Because, all right, if a motherfucker straight trash, right, and the whole world knows it, but the people around him are telling him, oh, you're good, man, they are doing him a disservice.
Because he don't try to get better.
Right.
Better. He thinks he's dope.
He's gonna get content with putting out the same garbage. All right, for example, T-Pain. All right, you know how T-Pain he gets on Twitch and he reviews music.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've seen it. It went viral of him going on this rant. He was like, "Stop sending me the same style of shit." He was like, "You motherfuckers send me everybody's shit sounds exactly the same." Like
I said the same shit last night. And the night before, and the night before that, I had to yell at these motherfuckers, man. Like, stop,
right,
fucking stop. I don't want you little kids' music, man. I want grown man music. That's what I want.
Right. And see,
a
lot of people,
when y'all grow up and start making real shit, man, send it to me, man. You know what
right. And that's the thing. People start saying, "Oh, you a bitter old head." It's like, no. You lack substance, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, and I'm gonna be straight honest. And the thing is, I don't argue over the internet. Like, I'm an action person. And the thing is, I'm not even trying to go around and be this tough guy. Like, but the thing is like, I will be if I got to, motherfucker. But I'd rather see you win, and I'm trying to tell people shit that's gonna help them versus hurt them. People want to take it as disrespect and this and that, but it's like, look, man, if you don't like me, cool. I ain't losing sleep over it. I ain't losing no money. I'm living nice. You know what I'm saying? And I do what the fuck I want to do. But the fact is, you know, my shit's hot. But
Right.
if the thing is, if I put something out and if I'm experimenting with something and I put something out that don't sit well, then I'm gonna take it into consideration. Like if the comments are flooded saying, "Yeah, I don't know about this one," then I'm gonna take it. You know, I'm gonna take it as constructive criticism. I'm not gonna take that shit to heart. Like, oh, they're just hating. No, maybe it's not. That's the thing.
Right.
Maybe it's not the sound for me. You know, maybe you know, because here's the thing. You're not gonna hit every shot you put up, bro. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? You're just not. You're not gonna hit
Yep.
up every shot you put up. You're gonna miss
Right.
some of them, and that's cool. That's okay.
Builds character.
You know, it's okay.
Word up. Word
And
up.
I see, and I like what you do, bro, because I feel like you one of the few people who really give a non-biased opinion on music. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. You're not sitting here just riding a wave. You're not saying because little such and such sounds like little such and such. You know, you're not like,
Right.
oh, this is hot. This is hot. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, man. You know, I don't know if like you've paid attention to some of my hashtags and shit like
I
on my
do.
posts, but
Yeah.
uh one of them is I am the wave because
Yep.
I don't ride any waves, man. Because look,
Make your own.
waves crash, waves crash and burn. They crash and they're over forever, right? So it's like I create waves. I'm not gonna ride one, you know. And that's the thing. I just wish people would be more original. And I'm not saying you can't take something and be an inspiration, like some can like we're all inspired by something.
Right.
We're all inspired by somebody. But if you're just gonna carbon copy Xerox that shit, man, get that shit out here, bro.
Thing,
Like
thing,
ain't nobody trying to hear that same exact shit duplicated badly, horribly,
thing of that is like, you know, the most sincerest form of flattery is mockery.
basically.
You know what I'm saying? So what they trying to do really is they trying to seduce an ear. Really, that's what they trying to
Yeah,
do. You
yeah,
know. So here, let me sound like this dude, so I can seduce his fans' ears. Pretty much.
right, right. You
You know what I
know,
mean?
and you know, for the people who don't know about me, like you know, the people who rock with me tough, I love them, I appreciate them, and that's the thing. Like I had a show last night, and it was a younger crowd, and they love me. And the thing is why everybody else who was performing, and I'm not knocking anybody else like by any means, man, like because everybody does their own thing differently, right? But I was mingling with them. With that crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like I was giving away T-shirts, I
I was
was
about to
taking
say
pictures.
they was rocking your t-shirts and everything.
Man, that's what I'm saying. And the thing is like, all right, look, if these people are going to take their money, they're gonna uh, spend their time, and they're gonna invest in your sound and your brand. Then the least I can do is mingle with them and give back and do and dap them up, take some pictures, tag them. You know, they was having the time of their life last night, and I tell them, you know what I'm saying, thank you for fucking with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you rocking with me the way y'all do and show them appreciation because here's the thing, like I was that age once too, right? And there's still people that from a fan's point of view, like I'm still a fan of a lot of people, right? So I can remember uh I can remember being a certain age, right? And like an artist come out and don't nobody really know of them, right? But I fuck with them tough. Then when they blow up, I'm like, man, let me let you hear some shit. And I'm digging up shit ain't nobody from them that nobody's ever heard, right? And be like, man, I've been listening to them since before they blew up. You know, everybody wants somebody to be able to follow like that. You know what I mean? Like somebody they can say that they invested in from the early jump of their career. You know, I get DMs all the time from people on different places, you know, different city states, different parts of the world, and they're like, man, I fuck with your sound. keep doing what you're doing, you know, and that just it feels good because it's like, okay, you know, people all the time tell me, dude, your music changed my life because I talk about the drug addiction. I talk about being in the streets, being homeless, being the user, the seller, the jail, the prisons. I'm candid about that. Like I don't.
But you don't make yourself out to be a victim.
Right. And the thing is I don't glorify. Like if you listen, all right. For example, when
you're using the experience.
That's it. I'm sharing experience, strength, and hope. Kind of like in AA, you know, where I was at, what happened, and what it's like now. That's exactly how like I do my music. Like I'll tell you where I was at, I'll tell you what happened, and I'll tell you how that shit ain't it. That's not what everybody glorifies and shit. That's not what it's like. That's not hitting for real. All that shit that people glorify in their music, like it's trapping and this toting guns, this robbing. Man, look at all these rappers who are doing life in prison because they're doing what they're saying they're about. So what's the point of even trying to chase a rap career if you're gonna throw it down the hole because you really out here trying to beef and shoot people? Now I'm not saying that for you to turn the other cheek because by any means I'm nobody's doormat. But I'm not out here just blatantly looking for the smoke. Like I'm not sitting here putting my well-being and, you know, I got family to look after, bro. So what the fuck I look like setting up this foundation if I'm going to purposely self-destroy it?
Nah, fuck that.
The fuck's that make any sense, bro? You know what I'm saying? So people, and not only that, from a fan's perspective, like, these young people thinking, oh, that's it. It's lit. You know, they about that life. Okay, well, look what that life got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, look what that life got you. Like you ain't going to be able to enjoy none of the fruits of your labor.
Everybody think they're going to be a Snoop Dogg, man. Everybody think they're going to be a Snoop Dogg or a motherfucking Eazy-E, bro. Like, dude, no, you're
bro,
not.
It's very fucking deceiving. It's deceitful, man. Like, and it goes back to what I said. Not everybody can be the star player, man. Like some people gonna have to be an electrician. Some people gonna have to be a fucking Walgreens manager. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Somebody gonna have to carry. Somebody gonna have to carry my speakers.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not knocking nobody, but the thing is, and not only that, like, look, one thing I've learned in life is that we all have a choice. Now, what you choose to do, that's on you, bro. But the thing is like, if you live in a certain lifestyle, then you've got a choice to, do I want to continue this lifestyle or do I want to do something different? And I ain't trying to get all preachy. I'm just saying, like, I know from experience, because I got it out the mud for real. I'm still getting it out the mud.
Dog,
I was in the streets.
Looks like I seen the picture. You sent me a song and it's got like some artwork on it. And it looks like you're sitting in a pizza shop.
I'm trying to think.
Like you don't have no tattoos. Oh, you don't have half the tattoos. You're big. You're real big.
I'm trying to think. The other night. I have to check. I have to check. But
so I know that, like, not just with music, but with life. Like, you've been putting in work on your life.
Yeah.
The whole time. So, like,
and that's what it's about. It's growth, man. Growth is a person, like, you know,
personal growth.
Yeah, that's it. And it's like, how many of these people you think that are out here putting in these drills, man, like really out here in the streets, like putting in work? How many people you think are doing that for personal gain or to upkeep an image?
I think
90%, you know what I'm saying? Like
90% of it is to maintain an image.
Right. And what I'm saying is, okay, so you might be about that life, right? And you may have smoked somebody, but the thing is what's that gonna do for you in the long run? You gonna get your little 15 minutes of fame? You know what I'm saying? And then
They're
after,
gonna be
then
like,
what?
"Oh, you heard of so and so? He killed this one." Then tomorrow they're gonna forget who the fuck you is.
Right, right, right. And that's what I'm saying, man. Somebody gonna do a review video. 1090 Jake might do a end of sentence on you. You know, like he
Motherfucker, man.
he might do a video for you. You're gonna get your little 15 minutes of fame, and then what? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I do the things I do because I love to do them. All right. If you rock with me, you rock with me. If not, cool. Pay me no mind. It don't cost you nothing to not fuck with me. And I'm cool with that. I get it. I'm not gonna win everybody over.
I knew you was a real one right off jump, bro. The day that you followed me on Instagram, I followed back. I went and did something, and then I got a notification that said you joined my channel as a member. You were literally the second member that joined my channel. And then I was like, yo, bro, I just saw that you joined the channel, man. Yo, I appreciate that. This is what you said. You said, bro, we got out here. We gotta support each other. That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what I didn't even know who the fuck you was. I never heard your music before.
Yeah.
We never introduced each other on the gram. We just followed each other. And the next thing you know, you was a member of the channel. I was like,
right. And think about this. All right. For example, think about how many people do what you do too, right? Think about how many people out there doing what you do, right? I sent something in you, bro, because I watched your shit, and I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much energy to do what I did, right? To help support you because you showed interest in me, I show interest in you. Then after that, we've created a relationship, right? Like we're getting to know each other. And when I said we all we got, I say that to say this, man. All right, all these motherfuckers want people to support them and to follow them, but they don't want to follow nobody or support anybody. So it's like, how can you expect somebody to support you when you ain't doing the same? You know what I mean? Like that's
the most stressful part about this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The music part, the content creation part, the fact that there's so many people that want your support, beg for your support, but don't want to give it back in return. It's like,
listen, I'm tired, and this is in life, not just the music, but life in general. I am tired, and I won't do it, but I am tired of investing energy into people that do not reciprocate that shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Or they don't even use it, or they don't even use what you're giving them.
Right. So it's like this. If I'm putting in the work to try to make things work between us, whatever the relationship may be, whether it be a friendship, business relationship, a personal relationship, if I'm doing all the work and it's not reciprocating back, then I'm just gonna cut my losses and keep it moving because life's too short to invest in the people who's not gonna reinvest in you. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be wasting your time. Well, they say time is money, but time is a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? You cannot be wasting your fucking time, man.
Nah, my time got a price on it. Basically, you know what I'm saying? And I look at everything like this, you know, you got 24 hours in a day, right?
Yep.
So what you do, and we all got the same 24 hours in a day. We all do. So when people say I can't do this, I can't do that, that's cap, bro, because I'm a very busy person. I've got a lot of responsibilities, but I managed to find a way that works for me where I divvy up my time accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Between work, because like other than the music, I tattoo by appointment only because what I do throughout the, you know, my job is I'm a peer support specialist and a drug alcohol counselor. You know what I'm saying? I work. Huh?
You Cashapp?
Yeah. I work for a company here called Recovery Now, and I do peer support classes, 3-hour peer support classes 2 times a day. from 9 a.m. to noon, and then 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
Hey, that's
I go in.
That's a dope career, bro.
Oh, bro. And the thing is
so rewarding.
With that, and I managed to make a career out of something I was going to do anyway. I worked the program. All right, so we'll touch on my addiction thing. I was in a car wreck when I was 17, right? And they put me on painkillers. I was in a bad car wreck. I got degenerative disc disease, still got it, but I choose not. I don't, choose not to take nothing for it no more. I'm actually, and I'll put it out there because, like I said, my life's open book, man. I don't hide anything in my life. But started out on Lortabs. When I tell my story and I talk to other addicts, alcoholics, man, I tell them I climbed the Lortab ladder. Okay, I was in a wreck. They put me on Lortabs. Next thing, I was on Lorcets. Then I was on Percocet. Basically, from 17 to 20, I was on every painkiller under the sun until they put me on Oxycontin. By the time I was 20, I was getting 180 Oxycontin 80s a month on top of 200 Percocets every month for breakthrough pain. Okay.
I used to sell them 80s.
I never
took them. I used to sell them, bro. Like that's money. That was money,
bro. Look, that's where my trafficking charge come from, bro. I was out there grinding, all right. And but here's the thing: looking back on it, hindsight's 2020, bro. That's what fucked up my record deal. That's what fucked up my life. But I made the choices I made to continue doing that. Like I would get locked up. And I would try to think of other ways to keep doing. All right, here's the way I put it. My whole life, I was looking for the right way to do the wrong shit. How does that make sense? Help me make it make sense. It don't. I
can't help you because I went through the same shit, bro.
Right. I was trying to find the right way to do the wrong shit my whole life, bro. And it's fucked up, but hey, that's part of my story. So, and I share it. So I do these classes and shit. Let me try prop this up so I can get this motherfucker sliding everywhere. Got me one. There we go. That's better.
So how much?
Music
have you put out? How much music have you actually put out, like through your whole career?
Oh my God, dude, there's shit. Look, all right, look, I lost. All right, when I went to prison, well, I hadn't even got to prison yet. I was still fighting my case in county, right? Somebody broke in my house and stole everything, like wiped me out. I'm talking about. They stole my whole recording studio, furniture. Like it was bad, right? And on that computer, I had a song with Juvenile that will never, that I don't, because they took the computer and I know they just wiped it clean and resold it or whatever. Like unless somebody's got this fucking hard drive somewhere and knows what it is, I'm sure they don't. Because you got to think of the era it was. Somebody probably broke it to sold it for Oxycontin money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had songs with so many different people, beats from different people, like that will just never see the light of day. I got shit from different studios I recorded at that I did with people that they probably never put out or even had the money to put out, or shit just got lost in the sauce that we may have did the song and they burned it to a couple CDs, but nobody has the original masters. So once some CDs ended up not surviving the test of time, then that music's gone forever unless they because you got to think how many songs I did with people or even myself that didn't get to be uploaded on the internet yet, that and what they were on is done for it. A lot of the shit, the early shit that was on them tapes and shit, never, unless somebody could find a tape to this day, if we could find a tape and then make it MP3, that would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because I like listening back on shit like that. But all right, so we'll go from the we'll do a little rundown. All right, me and Kalu, my homie Craig, you know what I'm saying? We was a group for a while. Then, you know, like he was always serious about his music. And like I said, this ain't no shots at him, it's my dog. But we just took different paths with our music. And like me, I stay consistent, and he would like more or less, and he produced too. He co-producer. He made a lot of my beats back in the day. But he was like different sporadic patterns, I guess you could say, like here and there. I was consistent. So then I started fucking with my homie GP. He went by Trailer Park, and now he's Max Ammo. But anyway, he's a producer too, and we started a group called Campaign, CAMP PAIN, a play on words, like a campaign, but campaign.
Campaign, yeah.
And you know, my homie Nick Brutal, he went by Sinister One back then, but Nick Brutal's so dope. He's hard, bro, and
I feel like I've seen his name somewhere.
you probably have, man. He's hard, bro. And I remember there was a show. I remember how I met him, man. Is there was a show that they would do on public access, and it was called what the fuck was it called? Like something funk. I think it was like something funk, but it was like underground rap videos, and not even just the videos, but like people would come into the studio or whatever they did, and they would do like live performances. And I remember seeing him, and he did this song called Hell in a Handbasket. And it's crazy how the universe functions, man, because like I remember seeing him and I was like, dude's tough. Like I'd fuck with dude if I ever got a chance to meet him. Well, I remember this chick I used to fuck with, man. She worked at Papa John's. And I remember one day she hit me up and she's like, man, I work with this dude and he raps. And I'm like, okay, cool, link us up. So she's like, come up here. So I come up there and it was him. You know what I'm saying? And me and him clicked ever since. And
that's tight.
See, I knew him before I knew GP. And then when I met GP, like I linked them together, and it was me and GP and Nick, right? And we was just making songs, and then GP knew this dude BJ. He go by White Gold, and he got good voice, good rap. Me and him still cool to this day. I'm still cool with these dudes to this day. Some make music still, some don't. But Nick Brutal told me, he said, you the only motherfucker, talking about me, he said, you the only motherfucker that I will knock the rust out of my pen for. Like he don't really make music no more, but he will come out of retirement to do, and dude's dope, but you know, he got good job. He got a family, and I respect his choices. But you know, so I put out like all the campaign shit I got. I put it out on on streaming platforms, and it's still the original mixing and mastering from back then. I ain't touched none of it. But so we formed Campaign. Like we was making all these songs together, and they were hitting, and we all had this chemistry, right? And Nick Brutal, Sinister One, he was a producer too. Gary was a producer, so him and G got together, and they started making beats together, and we was putting out hot shit, man. We was really creating some steam, man. And then just like, you know, it's almost like every group ends up coming to an end. Like there was some personal shit between me and White Gold that we squashed. You know, I ain't gonna speak on it because there ain't no need to do that. But I mean, like, but that's one of the reasons why I left. And plus, I just felt like, and this is no shot at my homie G, but I just felt like he always tried to micromanage everything. Like he wanted total control, right? And me, I'm an alpha, bro. Like I'm a team player though, but I know
Everybody was a chief.
know
There wasn't no
I know
Indian.
when I'm being held back, you know, and that's one thing you ain't gonna do is hold me back creatively or anything in life. Like I'm a team player for the sake of the team, but if I feel like once again, if you ain't reciprocating the energy that I'm putting out, then I got to go.
Right.
So I ended up dipping and created my own shit, D3G's Entertainment. It's still that's still my publishing and shit. Like my ASCAP is still Dirty Third Gangsters Publishing. That's my publishing name. Still to this day, I've been through member of ASCAP since 2007. So that's where my, you know, my writer and publishing comes from. But so I'm doing D3Gs, my D3Gs run, and I meet a lot of cool people, a lot of good artists, man. I'm putting people on. And my brother Cheese, man, rest in peace, Cheese, man. I got Cheese tattooed on my throat somewhere. There it is, right there. Yeah,
See it.
for my brother Cheese, right there. And like he always like my brother was like he didn't fuck with some of the people I fucked with for whatever the reason was. Like he just didn't fuck with them. And like so when I was making music, and the thing is he wanted to make music too, but back then like he was just starting out, so he wasn't all that good, right? I mean, like it was there, but he was still finding himself, trying to polish up his flow. And then he did, man. And me and him was working on a CD called Brothers of the Struggle, and he was holding me down while I was in prison. Like he would always make a post with my name, like keeping my name alive. And we had big plans from whenever I got out, and he was killed 2 weeks before I made parole. But
Oh, man.
like we got songs with Jelly Roll, Struggle, Spider Loke from G Unit, like, and they're all on social media. I mean, they're all on the streaming platforms now.
Shit. Those are gonna be the ones I want to react to next, man.
Right. And we ain't got no, and he's got videos. You want to review some of my brothers? There's a song we did called What We Got To, and there's a video for it. I was in prison, so it's kind of like a movie. While my verse, I do the chorus and I do the first verse. So while I'm rapping doing the chorus, it's like a movie. And then when his verse comes on, then he raps his verse. But it's called, I'll send you the link and shit. You can do a reaction to it if you want to. But it's a dope video, and I miss him, man. That was my ace, man. And you know, it's a cold case. Still don't know who killed him. I mean, we got ideas of maybe who, and that person's dead now. Karma's a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like 6 months after my brother was killed, this dude was smoked. So it is what it is.
I know the feeling, man. My brody's supposed to be sitting next to me right here, bro. We were supposed to be doing this together, and then he lost his life 5 years ago on Father's Day.
Oh man,
with a needle. You know
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, dude, I got stories about that too, bro. It's crazy. Like full circle, man, for real. So, when my brother was killed, man, like all the songs we did, man, I compiled it together and put them on all the streaming platforms, man, because I want to try to keep his name alive. But the best I can, and I shout him out in all my music, man. Like you'll hear me reference him, like just probably every song almost. There's a reference to my brother.
I've heard it. I just
some way.
Obviously, I didn't know what it meant at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah, man, it's it was a tough one, man, for real. Like I'll never forget it. I remember like I was in SAP, and it's a substance abuse program in prison. Like anybody with drug charges and shit.
I know about the rooms in the prison. I know about the rooms outside. I know about all of it.
Oh yeah,
I've been through this shit, bro.
Yeah, and that's cool too. Like how we got this common bond that we didn't even know we had.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying. And it's thing just like shit comes to you. So I was stuck like in a bad spot, man. I didn't know what I wanted to do next. Like I didn't know if I wanted to keep the D3Gs alive, or didn't know if I wanted to let that lie with him. So that's what I ended up doing, man. I was like, you know what? just like with the bad juju around it, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let this rest with my bro. And that's when I decided I took a hiatus, man, like for real, like because I was out there on my bullshit, still in the streets. I was in active addiction at the time. And like after that, I my homie Existence, man, he goes by Slugger Beats, and he's one of the coolest producers ever. He raps too, man. He had this label called EMP, Existence Music Productions, and I remember we lived in the projects, man. Like 6, 7 of us in this little 2-bedroom apartment, man. And the studio was in one of the bedrooms, and we pumped out work after work after work. That's when I did some of my best work. Like the sound quality might not be the best compared to some of it, but it's still good shit. And so I've got a lengthy discography, man. My content is forever endless, and like now I'm just pumping that shit out. I got so much in the works. Like I let you hear some shit that ain't nobody heard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I leaked you some shit that and there's so much more to come from all that, man. Like I'm working with serious people, man.
Bro, that last shit you sent, man, that shit was tough. I had to like keep running it back, man. I'm like,
which one with D12?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, let me wait. No, it was the last link you sent. I don't.
The one with Marv 1.
Marv 1, yeah.
Yeah, bro, shout out to Marv, man. Hey, I fuck with Detroit tough, bro. Like that song, that's 3 Detroit artists. Like that song I sent you with Swifty McVeigh from D12 and Guilty Simpson.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man down. But now, like super cool people, man. Like super, and like not only that, like it wasn't just like some, you know, like we do a song, you know, it's strictly business. Like, nah, man, these dudes like shot me their personal phone numbers, and like we text back and forth all the time. Like, especially Marv, man. Marv is super cool, humble dude. I've been fucking with Marv since the Fat Fucking Killers days. Him and King Gordy. Shout out King Gordy. Shout out Marv 1.
King Gordy, man. Yo, the reason I thought Outsiders is because of Pace 1. So after you said nah, I was like, oh shit. But I had to go and look at the Outsiders crew. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on like hold on.
Bro, here. I got 5 songs.
Tell me why they took Pace 1 off they motherfucking Wikipedia page, bro.
Really? Hey, well, look, Z's one of my good homies, dude. Look, me and Young Z, dog. Me and Young Z got like 6 songs done. We're working on an album together called Brick Suicide. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out King Solo, man. I appreciate that, bro. For real. Like, I appreciate that.
Man. She a dope supporter, bro. She a dope rapper too, man. She from the South.
Hell yeah. Like, look, man, that's one thing about me. That's one thing about me, bro, is I'm gonna always show love. Like, I'm not too cool of a motherfucker. I'm not I ain't got my pride and ego is not of that to where I'm not gonna reciprocate that love back. You show me love, I'm showing the same love back. You know, and I think that's important, like I said, because people are investing in you. You know what I'm saying? They're investing in you. They're spending their money, their time. They're investing in you. So if you're just going to take their money and roll with it, and which you got to look at like it's an exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are given a product, but at the same time, like, I'm going to go that extra mile. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing, that if you ain't going to go the extra mile, I feel like I'm not saying that you can't be successful, but I'm just saying, like, whenever I would, for example, coming up, I listen to all kinds of music, so I'm not like inside just one little bubble. Like my musical taste is nuts. Like my playlist be all over the place, bro. Like, but when I like did shows with ICP. And just being able to meet like Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia, Dayton Family, Like, and people that know these names, man, if you know them names, you come from my era. Right. And you know, Twisted, ICP, like I listen to all kinds of music. Like, you would look at me now and then you hear my music. I'm not a horrorcore rapper, you know, right. Never really been, but I listened to a lot of different shit. But I've always been true to myself. That's the thing. My music reflects me as a person. I'm not putting on no image or no gimmick when I make with me. What you see, this person right here, this is Pone Pacino, and I'm not gonna sit here and cap and lie about some shit because that's not me. My music, same thing, man. You hear my music, you'll get to know me through my music because I'm telling you my life, my story. And that's exactly, you know, you listen to some people and they be having you fooled, bro. They'll fool you because they talking a gang of shit that they ain't even really about. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. If you in it for the entertainment to say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to knock anybody's hustle, how anybody pays or supports their family. By all means, do what you got to do. But here's the thing: don't sit there in front though. Like that's what it's really like when it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm gonna tell you the ups and downs of my life, the trials, the tribulations, the hardships, the heartbreak, the losses. You know what I'm saying? Like in my song "Get Back," I said, struggled all my life, took some losses, got it back though. Because that's what it is, dude. I took loss after loss after loss, but as I said, I ain't never took a loss I ain't get back. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here.
You will stack up a whole bunch of L's on your way to your 1W.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, it builds character. The thing is if you won all the time, then ain't shit sweet. You know what I'm saying?
You're just going to be content thinking you're dope, not really putting in the work to get better or do anything different. Just
you're right. And that's what it's about, man. Is
hey, King Solo, it's how you see it on the screen. That's his IG. It's Pacino Baby.
Except there's periods. It's just ITS period Pacino period baby.
How I find you? How I find you? I just write Pone and then I look for It's Pacino Baby in the list.
Yeah, it's Pacino Baby. Yeah, if you type in Pone, it should pop up. But I appreciate that for real. And you know, DM me or something, and I'd like to check out your music, and you know what I'm saying, like maybe we can work or something. But
that's fucking dope.
You know, like just from the few songs I sent you, like I got a lot of high profile like features that I'm working with on this album. And I'm putting out one I've been working on called E2. Like I've been advertising the hashtag E2MF. And it stands for early to my funeral. And you know, it's a play on words because I feel like the kind of life I was living, I was prepared to be early to my funeral because I was taking a gamble with my life every day, you know.
I look at it as a double because you actually killed that dude.
Yeah. And not only that,
you're a different person now.
Like the intro, I'll let you hear the intro to it, bro. And I end it with, before I die broke, I'll be early to my funeral.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, before I die broke, I'll be early to my funeral. Like, and so there's a play on words. But like the album cover, like I shot the album cover, I'm in the cemetery, and I'm fat in that picture. Like, and I was like, man, I need to redo it because people are gonna see this and be like, who the fuck is that dude? But I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that.
Remember
because
where I came from.
And that's when I started working on it. So, you know, it's just, and that just shows a transformation. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
I went from almost 600 pounds to 190. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so when people see that album cover, they're gonna be like, who's this fat motherfucker on the, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. It's just, and then after that, I'm following that up with better to be late than dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I look at it is, it's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? So, and I may have fucked up the record deal 2006 and shit, but the way I see it is I'm here now. My music's still hot. I'm still that dude, and it's better to be late than dead.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'd rather be late than dead. So that's that. And then like, I got so much in the works, but back to Z and the Outsiders, man. Shout out to the Outsiders. They's a huge inspiration to me growing up and on my come up. And Z is a cool, humble dude. And I ain't realized how many songs I done with people connected to Eminem. Like, it's crazy. It wasn't even on purpose either, but you got to think. Swifty McVeigh, D12, Marv 1, 8 Mile, and, you know what I'm saying, he's from the D, and him and him are cool. And then Outsiders, Z, come on, man. That's just that's crazy. Like, when I look at it, like, somebody brought that to my attention, and I was like, damn, there's like you know, like the connection. They showed me the connection. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And it wasn't even sought out to be like it. You feel what I'm saying? But no, I hit up Z, and it was like, yo, you know, and me, I'm transparent with these people. I tell them what they mean to me, how they inspired me, and give them their motherfucking flowers while they're here. And that's the thing too. Like, that's why I like Drink Champs. And Nori's like, we give you your flowers while you're here. And I don't feel like there's enough of that. You know, it's crazy. Like, and here's what's fucked up is, while people are here, you know, it is what it is. But then it's the moment they die, you see their streams skyrocket, right?
Now you got to talk about them. Clout chase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense to me. Man, give these motherfuckers their flowers while they're here.
Word. Like,
you know, it just don't make sense to me. Like, when MF Doom, his streams went up like 190%. That is crazy. It's like, bruh, I've been listening to Doom for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, Doom, like, hip hop embodies me. And I'm talking about from East Coast to West Coast to down South, from trap, drill, boom bap. Like, I listen to it all. And I'm not no one trick pony. Like, I can do it all. Like, I'm in the process of doing this one now. It's nuts. Like, just punchline for punchline, like, hard shit. And you know, I got one on the works with Copyright, man. And that's a cool story, man. Like, Copyright, I listened to the Eastern Conference growing up. Like, I loved the High and Mighty, the Weathermen, Cage, Cage, shout out to Cage, man. Like, I talked to him too. But Copyright, man, it's a funny story. I grew up listening to them and liked them a lot. Well, I was this was like 2002, maybe 2003. I was in Columbus, Ohio, at this drum and bass party, and this was back when the ecstasy was real tough, and we was rolling at this club, and I'm freestyling off the X pills, right? And this dude was like, do you battle rap? And I was like, yeah, I can. And he's like, all right. Well, he comes back and gets me, like, you know, you gotta think I'm rolling balls, man. And he's like, I got somebody here for you. He said, I got Columbus' finest. I go outside, it's fucking Copyright. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he was like, who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was all like, a fucking douchebag and shit. But like, but shout out to Copy, man. Me and him got a song we're working on now, man. I fuck with Dude Tough because, like, that's just part of my story. And at that time, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Like, I felt the same way. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, I knew who he was, but it's like, hip hop is such a competitive sport. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's part of my story. And I asked him if he remembered it, and he was like, nah. But it's just funny because, like, we battled, like, just I spit, he spit, and then one of his homies sucker punched my homie, and this big fight broke out. And like, and I almost got my arm broke when security rushed me through the door. It was like, you know, big ass metal door in this like strip mall. It was like a strip mall or whatever. And just the time it was, man, like, there was no camera phones and shit back in, bro. Like, and if there was very few. Like, you gotta think it's 2002, bro. Like, yeah, and so he said he don't remember it, but like, and I don't even got no hard feelings about that, bro, because that shit right there is like, that's the shit that like legends are made of. It's like shit like that, stories like that, bro. Like I look back on that and like I'm grateful that that happened, even though my homie's car window got busted out and we had to drive from Columbus back to Louisville in a Cadillac with no window, cold as fuck. You gotta think it was like January. It was about the same time of the year now, back in 2003. But I mean, dude, just good times, man. I look back at that and it's crazy how things come back full circle. It's like the people who inspired me, I've got songs with so many of them, you know, and I've actually started to create relationships with these people, man, friendships. Like Marv will send me beats all the time, man, be like, listen to this, and I'll do something and I'll send it to him and he'll critique it. You know, I ask him, I'll be like, yo, what you think about this, Marv? And just real good dudes, man. And just to see that they're still doing what they love, you know, and just real humble people, man. Like I fuck with I love hip hop, bro. Like there's nothing about it that I don't like, for real. I mean, there's ups and downs with it for sure, but you know what I'm saying? Like me and Z, man, we're about 6 songs in. Like we did one song and it's called World Gonna Spin, and that's gonna be on the Early to My Funeral album. And then he was like, bro, he's like, I fuck with you. And to hear some of your idols tell you, reciting your bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, Louisville is an hour from me. Word. Where are you from, Solo?
I can't say the name of her fucking place, but
you know, he hit me up and he was like, bro, he's like, we spazzed on this. He was like, we should, and I told my girl, I was like, man, I would love to do an EP or something with Z. Then he hits me with it. He hits me in the DM. He said, yo, let's do a tape. And I said, I'm with it. And it's crazy. Like I said, the universe has a funny way of bringing shit around full circle, bro, to where like Caneyville, Kentucky, 17 minutes from Litchfield. Word. And see what I say? Talk about the universe, how it functions. Ain't that crazy right there?
Small ass world, bro.
You from Syracuse, bro. I'm from Louisville. We're doing this interview, and you got somebody from Kentucky. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't happen by mistake, bro. Like, come on, man.
People are put in each other's paths for a reason, bro. That's
right. Look, you know what they say? Nothing happens in God's world by mistake, man. I'm a firm believer in that shit.
Me too, man.
But you know, I just got basically, you know, in a nutshell, man. I got big plans, and they're not dreams because they're all coming to reality. Like every one of them. I manifested, bro. Like I put in, of course, God blesses me, right? You know, God give, first and foremost, God give all praise to God, bro. But so he's laid the path that I'm choosing to walk, and I'm just putting the footwork in, bro. Like, you know, she said, this is nuts, and I don't watch interviews really. I'm all into the universe. Hey, me too. I'm an energy. Look. I'm an energy person, you know, I'm an energy person, you know what I'm saying? Like I feed off energy, you know, that's what does it for me. Like I can feel the energy in the room, the energy in this interview. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what does it for me. Like when it comes to higher power, I believe in God, but God is energy to me. And that's just me, you know what I'm saying?
You'll constantly hear me talking about energy, bro. Like energy is mad important to me. If I even feel my energy get out of center, bro, like I have to back up. I have to take a step back, cool the fuck down. You know
you got reset. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Sometimes I gotta reset several times, man.
Because I don't want several times. I know, like if I'm feeling some type of way, like I will just naturally project negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Not even.
Oh yeah.
Not even.
Well, that's the thing. Look, we are who we attract, bro. So if you're around a bunch of negativity, you ain't got no choice but to be negative, bro. Right. Come on, man. And that's why I say, man, watch who you keep around you, bro. Look, I don't care. I will throw a whole person away today. If you are not, I swear, bro, look, if you are not trying to better yourself, and if you are not benefiting me, and I'm not saying like everybody's like I don't look at all my relationships as a business, but in a way I do. Like, I'm not saying what can I get out of you? I'm saying, are we benefiting each other, or are you taking away from the stream of my life? Are you taking away from my life? You know what I'm saying? If I'm putting out this certain level of energy, right, and you're not putting it back in, and it's causing me to lose out, whether it's my sanity, my serenity, financially, my time, whatever the fuck it is. If you are eating away at that, I don't need you.
That's a bacteria on your life. That's like a cancer on your life.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look. Time is the one thing in this life that you cannot get back.
Right.
Once it's gone,
you can't be wasting time. Everybody say, well, time is money, but time is a lot of shit, bro.
Yes.
Time is a lot of shit. That's why
I've wasted too much of my life, but from the streets to drug addiction, all that shit. But yeah, man, fucking like.
So I've been wanting to ask a question for a minute, man.
What's up?
So when I was doing the reaction to work, I was obviously listening to your flow, noticing that you got a grill.
Yeah.
How long you had the fronts?
Like these right here, this is new.
Yeah.
And they're the perma cuts. I've had these these right here is a few months, probably like these right here, probably about 4 months.
You had some before that?
Yeah. And I'm eventually the ones I had before, these were white gold, but I'm eventually gonna get them all permanent anyway, because these are permanent cuts. See, they look like each individual tooth.
Yeah, they look like they wrapped.
But I'm eventually gonna get it, all the way.
So what I was gonna say is, I know damn well, because I know cats that got grills, and I've listened to them talk without them and listened to them talk with them, and it's wild hard to talk with a grill in your mouth, but your flow still come out clean as fuck. So I feel like you must be rapping with gold in your mouth for a minute.
Yeah. And plus, like, I feel like if you don't wear them often, then you're gonna always talk like you got some shit in your mouth. But if you wear them, then it's no thing. Like, you know how to talk. Like, we've done this whole interview and nothing of mine comes off like
choppy,
like crazy.
Or nothing like that.
But yeah, it's just one of them things. Like the more you'd wear them, then the more then it would come out more fluent.
Like some of my dudes, like when they talking, like I can hear like the spit gathering in the corner of their mouth when they talk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because of that suction and shit. Like it's just weird, man. And so I know rappers like from my city that have gold fronts, and they are trash, bro. Their flows are fucking trash. So I'm just like, how does one get to a point where he can rap fluently with a fucking big ass fucking grill in his mouth?
Right. And the thing is too, is like, it matters where you get them. Like mine, I got mine out of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And what the hell? My bad. Hold up. I don't know what the hell it was. Something just popped up. But anyway, I got mine from Houston, Texas. Like you can get some big stupid ass bulky shit that's gonna make you sound funny. But nah, like I spent on mine. I got quality, because I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to go ahead and just get them permanent, or do I want to get the permanent cuts for now? And I was like, you know what? I'll just get the permanent cuts for now, because I'm still deciding whether or not I want to get the permanents or the veneers, because like I'm wanting to go diamond. So that's why I'm trying to decide. Okay, do I want to get the veneers and then get a diamond grill? You know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't know. It's just one of them things. But I'll tell you what, I'm grateful that I can have that kind of like blocking my life. Like instead of it being, am I going to be homeless or this or that? I can say, do I want to
figuring out which set of teeth I want.
Right. And that's just, you know, and I look back, man, and I'm like, from where I came from, and I'm like, you know what? Life is beautiful if you allow it to be. Life can be beautiful if you keep the ugly out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really come from some dark places, man. And you know, I really get it out the mud, but I'm humble. I needed these humbling experiences in my life to keep me at what level head I'm at, because you know, there was a time in my life where shit wasn't always sweet, and that you know, I had a real fuck it mentality, and I was a real piece of shit out there, bro. And I believe in karma, like we said, energy. Although, you know, I'm blessed and I got tons of good shit going on in my life, sometimes I still feel like I might catch the brunt of some of my karma. But my goal is to, all right, when I wake up and do my gratitudes, I think a God of my understanding, my sobriety date, and my wife, in that exact order, because anything I put in front of my higher power and my recovery, I will lose that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that won't even matter, because, you know, I'll fuck it off. So I put that in that order, but I always set small obtainable goals, right? And my goal every day is to help someone, whether or not they know they need it or not, whether it's a total stranger or it's somebody I know. My goal is to help people, because how can I expect, you know what I'm saying, people to reciprocate the energy I put out if I'm not doing the same, right? So, and the main thing in this life to me is you got to lead. If you want something done, you got to lead by example. You can't sit here and bitch. Okay, if you want shit to change, what are you doing about it to change it? You feel what I'm saying? Right. What are you doing to make a change on the shit that you want changed? What you got to look and see what role you play in everything, right? So I'll constantly examine that. What role do I play in life, in the situations in my everyday life? Okay, if I don't like the way something's playing out, then what can I do personally to help make a change, right? So that's what I do, man, is I help people. You know, people can say this and say that, but one thing they can't say is that I'm phony. They can't say I'm fake. And they can't say that I don't give a fuck, because I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a pushover. I'm firm, but I'm fair. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, before I changed my life, when I was still out there fucking around.
I don't know what happened. You just cut out.
Around in them streets, bro.
You're cutting out.
You there?
Yeah. Nah, you cut out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. But now, you know, I didn't know where I wanted to go in life. Like, you know, I was beat down. I was broken. I was lost spiritually. You know, I had this God-sized hole, and I didn't know how to fill it, right? So now, for all the years that I played a part in destroying the quality of life, every day I make it my mission, bro, to give back and to help. You know, and for a long time I was worried about. I thought I was too tough to do better, right? Thought I was too street. Like, I was like, damn, if I get clean and sober and I start doing the right thing, what are the streets gonna think? And I got to thinking, like, man, fuck what the streets thinking. I'll tell you why. Because me, I'm a loyal person, right? But I'm loyal to a fault. I always have been. Meaning, like, all right, for example, I'm the motherfucking band in the Titanic. the Titanic sinking, Greg go down. I'm still playing the fucking violin, right? Because I'm a rider with you. I'm a ride till the wheels fall off. And a lot of times that hurt me because I was loyal to a code of the streets and to people that didn't give two squirts of piss about me, bro. They didn't give a fuck whether I lived or died. When I was the first ones that was trying to fuck my old lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I look back and I'm like, I need to start being loyal to me. You know, I need to start improving my life because the only person can do that is you. If you having problems in your life, the only motherfucker that's gonna be able to change that and fix that is you. It starts from right here. It starts from within. You know what I'm saying? Got to, like, you know, I got some loved ones right now that I'm dealing with that's, you know, still out there fucking around, and I'm trying to do everything I can to help them in their situation. But the thing is, I can't want it for you more than you want it for yourself.
Exactly.
And that's everything, bro. That's everything. You know what I'm saying? I cannot want it for you more than you want it for yourself. Point blank, period. That's it.
Word up. Yo, this has been really dope, man. But I want to get into some of this music because I gotta get off here. You know, the live coming up in a couple hours. I still gotta eat and shit before I do my live. But
bet.
I want to listen to that. I want to hear that music that you wanted to play. You said music.
Absolutely.
You want me to get it up on the screen? I'll bring it up on the screen. It'll be better quality.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. Can you do it now?
Yeah, where's that?
All right, type in Big Cheese and Pone Pacino.
On Spotify or YouTube?
YouTube.
Big Cheese and Pone?
Yeah, just type in matter of fact, type in Big Cheese, the Hoogie.
Big Cheese. Yo, is that the Indian word? Did you just say the Indian word for
Hoogie? Yeah.
Lahunji?
Hoogie. HOOGIE.
They
it's called What We Got To.
What We Got To. Now the Indians, they got a word for the N-bomb.
Oh no, Hoogie. Yeah, the Hoogie. That's what my brother went by. It's a derogatory word for white boy, though.
Is it? Damn, bro. Oh, here we go. What We Got To.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that's you in that picture?
No, that's my brother, bro.
Oh, I'm about to say your neck big as shit, son.
Yeah, no, that's my brother. But look, I got the first verse and I do the chorus, and then he got the second. But since I was in prison, he shot the video and made it like a movie on my parts, and then he come. It's dope how he did it, though. He had a vision. He was a visionary like me.
Let me get this up here. Share audio. Tab. Big Cheese Hoogie.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Look, no, that is me. That's me underneath it. Yeah.
That's what I thought. That picture.
Yeah, no, that was my mugshot.
Right here?
Yeah, the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, your neck big as shit, dog.
Yeah, bro.
I would like to see a motherfucker try to choke you.
Right.
Ah, damn. All right, let me go. Let me get this up here. No adults or children were harmed in the making of this video.
Yeah.
Wait is advised.
Wait till you see it, though.
Let me get this.
D3Gs.
My bad. I left the fucking screen. Here we go.
Cash flow slowed up, bread don't fold up. It's time to rob you. Hustle, roll ups.
She's like, motherfucker, we got all these bills. What the fuck
hey,
you doing?
And look, I'll tell you something crazy about this is my mom don't like watching it because like he died. He was murdered on on his balcony that's in this video. And just watch it. I'll tell you after it's over, but we'll watch it and I'll explain to you afterwards.
All right.
Baking soda and even dog food. Your children roped up, the cats don't show up, they getting popped up. My heart shows no love and we give no fucks. Do what we got to. Look, I'm a goon for real. Those who know me say dudes for real. Yeah. In the streets, I'm like Iron Man, how I move with steel.
Hey.
Shoot the kids in the circuitry, how this Hoojie's build. It's non-fiction, I'm spitting, this ain't a movie here. You goofy queers in the
like
game for a hobby. Create an image and a gimmick, but they built for a body. You ain't had to squeeze no trigger, put your boot to a house. Sometimes no kids and demon money to put food in your mouth. Well, let me tell a little story about a guy like me. An ex-junkie piece of shit, but that's fine by me. I'll be run up in your spot, brick shop and tie your feet to your hands and demon grins. If not, then I'm gonna squeeze. Bust your motherfucking shit and dock on wine both cheeks. And if that ain't real enough, then pussy try no teeth. If there's one thing
the balcony right there, he was murdered on.
And I'm gonna be that way until I die and I don't breathe.
Ain't it crazy? He's running up the same balcony with a burner in his hand.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And watch this.
Crazy.
So look.
Oh, hell nah. Well, he literally doing what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah. Well, that was me. That was my. I did the chorus and I'm on the first verse. That was my verse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And look, that's the cops. The detectives still got my laptop right there. That was my laptop, and they got it for evidence, and I've never got it back.
You should be able to get it back now.
Well, it's still not solved. That's why. Yeah.
You said it was a cold case. Damn, that sucks, man. You probably got music on that too, huh?
Yeah.
Cash flow slowed up, bread don't fold up. It's time to rob you. Hustle roll ups, baking soda, and even dog food.
And even dog food.
Yeah. Hey, I was on my shit. I said the cash don't slow up, the bread don't fold up. It's time to rob you.
Bro, that's tough, man. That's tough. What's that game line?
I said
dog food album banging in the tape deck. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I said the cash don't show up. Your children roped up. They getting popped too.
Oh damn.
Roped up. The cash don't show up. They getting popped.
But this shit is 9 years old.
Yeah.
My heart shows no love and we give no fucks. Do what we got to. Tell them Palmer to listen up, but other way they like me. I pissed because I pissed these bullshit try to act so ridiculous. Fears try to pick us up, but too legit when they mention us. Snip it in the bud, we're business, cuz lame ass like we can't kick it with us. This shit goes south and we lose it all. Back run their spots, put tools and jaws, break teeth and hair, make a red.
Your brother seemed like the type of dude that would get a gun pulled in his face and tell the motherfucker to shoot him.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And see, that's the problem. That's how we both was. But he, you know, like we were a voice of reason to each other. You get us both on our own. Back then, we were both loose cannons. But if you put us together, man, we didn't give a fuck about ourselves, but we gave a fuck about each other enough to where it benefited us. You know what I'm saying? And like now, not so much now, you know, like I said, I give a fuck about what I can put into the stream of life in my own life. You know what I'm saying? So looking back, man, it's all a growing experience, man. I miss him. I love him. And, you know, I hate shit happened the way it did, man, but that was part of God's plan. And I got to look at it as such, you know?
They tried to take me out a couple times. I've been shot, been stabbed, pistol whipped.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, shit, it's tough, man. Like I literally, last year in June, I moved to Utah because I felt like the city was the city, not the people, the city was finna kill me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to get away. I had to like take my life and tone it down a notch and just kind of chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Do something different, experience something different. And then now I'm back, but the energy and everything has changed. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, this track is dope, man.
Ransom call, then so be it, I'ma bear it down. Ride around, put a gal on my waistline, kids in the trunk, boy, you better not take time, bitch, not take the tape to FaceTime. Know you seen it, can't comment, fake, I'm better record the murder scene. Don't come with the back and I hurry, please. Kids crying out, that's an urgent plea. Dad, come with the cash, cause he hurting me. Fuck it, guess I smack on round. Catch your baby mama and we pass around. Homie, here's one to get her out. Send a couple more, doing that stuff now. Ha ha ha, who laughing now till the cash come round? We maxing now. Charging cash, give it ass a pound. They smack around and we cashing out.
Charging cash, give it ass a pound. Charging cash, give it ass a pound.
Charging cash, give it ass a pound. They smack around and we cashing out. Why?
Cash flow slowed up, bread don't fold up. It's time to rob you. Hustle roll-ups, baking soda, and even dog food. Your children.
Wait, somebody snitch? Was that a cop?
Nah, what it is all right, he kidnapped old girl, right?
Yeah.
And he put her on Craigslist for people to come fuck her.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, so that's what it is. He's like, oh, you owe us money, then we're gonna take your bitch, and that's why he said in his verse, he said, send a couple more doing ass to mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Some
real sick shit.
They getting popped up. My heart shows no love, and we give no fucks.
See, all right, look, pause it real quick. All right, so what it is he got people over dicking her down, right? So he's like, all right, you want your bitch back? Then you got to come buy her back. And it's a setup. Well, you'll see. So once dude comes to get his bitch back, then my brother smokes him. You'll see it.
Yo, he laughing.
He knows what's going to happen.
Oh, that definitely was a mini ass movie.
Yeah, and see, that's how we had so many plans to shoot movies and shit, man, and he was actually killed like a week after he uploaded this video.
That's crazy. I feel like y'all had that shit down too, man. Them shots and them edits were dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man, we had a lot of plans, man, and that's why, you know, I said I'll let the D3Gs rest with him, and then that's why I reinvented with the South Suicide.
This is your channel, right?
Yeah.
That was the other channel, right? That we were just on?
Yeah, that was his channel. Yeah.
All right. So she subbed to that channel, but they probably ain't gonna be nothing dropping on there, right?
No, not the big cheese. That was him, and he's got, you know, he had all the passwords and shit, but like all the old stuff you can. Now, if you scroll down, you can find the song with him and Jelly Roll on my page too, because I released it all. It's called Go to the Brothers of the Struggle album right there. Yeah. Now go to Doing Time.
I don't see it.
It was down there. Doing Time. Keep going. Keep going down.
Oh,
right there. Yep.
So this got Jelly Roll on you?
Yeah. Yep.
Doing Time. Pone, Jelly, Big Cheese. All right, let's go.
my people like a doing time. I just want to say it's on my mind.
How does a free statement turn into a free agent? Now they got my people waiting in the dorm going crazy.
All my people like a doing time. I just want to say what's on your mind. They take these shackles and let you in now since spring. I'ma come a looking at you, wish you never mentioned me. And this shit ain't really glamorous. Posting up they crap tap pics and posing for the cameras. Way they dropping dimes, man, you swear they at a coin store. Right there,
Right there, it's a ticket, get them off just like a porn star.
Guys out here selling dope, they let them get away with it. Boys
ride around like they cool and they okay with it.
The people you just mad cause they stay with it. I can see through it and round my way we'll play a shit. Let me tell you this and then you ask yourself a question. The minute but you won't get rented, only catch possession. See you in the squad waiting around on your sentencing. I'm just thankful to God that he ain't mention me. And I hope they hold that to the bitches sign a statement instead of taking up her back. Now she got a real homie like the
sad check the prison walls, never for the free, this for the locked ones, baby, this for y'all.
I just want to say it.
Where'd Jelly come in?
Next.
All right.
It's on my mind. How does a free statement turn into a free agent? Now they got my people waiting in the dorm, going crazy, placing all my people like a doing time. I just want to say what's on your mind. They take these shackles and let you in now since spring. I'ma come a looking and you wish you never mentioned me.
They gave my brother 50 for like 20 plugs, a half a ton of midget. Man, I'm like, what the fuck? They testifying now.
Hey, he sounds so goddamn different, bro.
Hey, yeah, because this is when Jelly was spitting, bro.
Hey, this is tight.
Where that shit is crazy, dog. He gon' spend the next 45 years playing cars. A CI made us think it's all straight. Then he switched the game up and started singing like Drake. Damn, I stand alone, so I swear to God I feel you, G. Been across the country, ain't too many rappers real as me. Raised in the street, so I said that I would never die. Another thing I said I'd never do was testify. Put down on my mama, man, I swear that I ain't never lied. And listen to the police, then I just kept it quiet. Man, they just trying to get their time cut. What happened to just waiting until your time's up? What happened to the ones that used to keep their mouth shut? The shit would change if we go and shoot their mama house up.
All my people like a doing time. I just want to say
Y'all motherfuckers are violent, man.
Hey, I tell you, man. Look, that's around when Jelly was putting out the Gambling on the White Boy series.
Yeah.
Like in Welcome to the Trap House and shit. That was around that time, man. And I fuck with Jelly tough, man. I'm waiting to hear back on him so we can do something, do a new one.
Dope.
it's on my mind.
This fucking beat. I like this beat a lot.
Oh yeah. Everything about it, bro.
Word up.
I tell you, man, we make quality music, bro.
Word. I mean, it's kind of, the mix is a little bit skinny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like the levels are proper and shit. The bass knocks and shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Well, see, what it was is he was killed before it got mastered and shit. And I didn't have the session files, which it sounds good, don't get me wrong. But like to go through the final mix, I didn't have all that, so I had to put it out like this. And like I said, the levels are fine, it sounds good, but if I'd have had the stems, then I would have had it run through a proper mix like my other shit.
Filled it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Still dope though, man. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's history too.
For real. Bro, you got Jelly Roll on this shit, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking epic, bro.
Oh yeah, and there's another one on there too. He's on Molly Whopped. And
I think I might have heard that already.
Yeah, Struggle. We got Struggle on here.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. David Ray.
All right.
Waiting in the door, going crazy, placing all my people like a doing time. I just wanna say what's on your mind. Take
Take the shackles and latch them and set free.
I'ma come a looking and you wish you never mentioned me. All my people like a doing time. I just wanna say what's on my mind. How does a brief statement turn into a...
Hey, Allie, the custom YouTube emojis and the custom VIP emojis don't work in this chat. We can't see them. It just writes the emoji.
Oh shit.
She was trying to hit us with some of the custom VIP emojis and shit, but it don't show them in StreamYard.
Now they got my people waiting in the door. I'm going crazy face. All my people like a doing time. I just wanna say what's on your mind. They take your shackles, unlatch them, and now you're sitting free. I'ma come a looking and you wish you never mentioned me.
Hey, yeah, that's tough, man. I like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh,
little history fat ass.
Word up, man. Shit. So what's the next one? Are we getting a little bit closer to now?
What you talking about? Like
you said you wanted to play three. You said you wanted to play like 3 tracks.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you want to play the one with that I sent you, just if you want to do a little sneak peek on the one I did with Swifty McVeigh and Guilty, you can. It came up.
All right, I'm gonna go find that link.
Yeah, because that's it's in the email, but you know what I'm saying? Like I figured since we doing that, what better place?
Oh yeah, you did mention that song too.
Yeah, and that way just
where the fuck is the link though?
The listeners can get an idea of what's to come. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I can't even find the links
in your email.
Oh, it's in my email.
Yeah, remember I emailed it.
Yeah, well, I got hacked the other night while I was live. I had to dump my entire email, change my password and shit. So I definitely don't have it.
All right, what's your email? I can send it real quick.
RobDetlor12@gmail.com.
All right, 1 second. Okay, cool. I still got this. All right, let me send it to you real quick.
All right.
Down.
Damn, we've been straight vibing, dog. We've been out here over 2 hours.
Right, and see, when you can do that, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I know I did another interview with a dude I fuck with, but that shit was 2 hours long, and I swear to God, by the time that shit was over with, man, I was done. I was like, bro, it wasn't really a vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's talking about some weird shit. It's just,
yeah. See, this is all right. I sent it to you, but nah, this when they go like this, bro, that's when you know you got something, man. Because if it feels forced, I'm all about that organic shit, man. Like if it feels forced, then that ain't the look, you know?
Right. Shit ain't come through yet. There it is. Came Up featuring Swifty McVeigh and Guilty Simpson.
Oh yeah. Legends, man.
Oh, wait. I gotta switch tabs. I gotta do it. Hopefully it'll let me. Hey, I appreciate that super chat, Ellie. Let me stop sharing this. I gotta switch tabs real quick. Hopefully it'll let me preview it through Google. Share.
I think it will.
I mean, yeah, it does, but sometimes it don't let me listen to the whole thing. I got to keep going back to it. And I can't. It don't have a slider or nothing. You know what I mean? Gmail, right? Yep. All right, I think I got it.
Yes, sir.
I think I got the right one up there. Yep. All right. Let's see.
It's just different.
What are you mad for? I thought we supposed to be peoples. Yeah. You should be happy I came up.
Yeah, this was the one. Came Up. This is what I said. I messaged you. I said, man, your fucking flow on Came Up was fucking tight, bro.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about tomorrow, so I get it today. Ain't missing a play. The struggle making minimum wage. I'm getting this cake. If that means that I'm lifting this gauge, won't miss with the K. You tough till you get hit in the face. And when I touch down in the D, I hit a Swifty McVeigh. The copper burner, so I'm straight when in the Michigan State. They say the root of all evil can to Benjamin Frank. So we a sprint to the dust until our ligaments break. Man, this ain't come overnight. Nobody made me a play. Was running late. I ain't expect no one to save me a place. Shit, I salute the ones who made. I ain't get angry and hate. Cause when you live inside the ego, it's a dangerous place. I made some space and paved my own lane. Hit the streets like road race. No one gave me shit, so when they offer, I say no thanks. No breaks, no days off. I'm a go-getter, gorilla. Give it to them raw, man, they get no filler. Had to get my shit out the mud. I wouldn't change a thing. Life, throw you obstacles. Fuck it, you gotta make a way. Not everyone is built for the circle. Someone to take your place. Did it by myself, now the money coming, I can't complain. I really struggled in them trenches till I came up. Was really buckled in them prisons till I came up.
The hook and the verse is tough, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, look, I got so much ill shit on the way, bro. Like, and you know, you'll hear it first. You know what I'm saying? So just enjoy the ride, bro.
Oh shit, you already know. Oh, motherfucker.
It's just different.
Oh, it's a dangerous place. I made some space and paved my own lane. Hit the streets like road race. No one gave me shit, so when they offer, I say no thanks. No breaks, no days off. I'm a go-getter, gorilla. Give it to them raw, man, they get no filler. Had to get my shit out the mud. I wouldn't change a thing. Life, throw you obstacles. Fuck it, you gotta make a way. Everyone is built for the circle. Someone to take your place. Did it by myself, now the money coming, I can't complain. I really struggled in them trenches till I came up. Was really buckled in them prisons till I came up. You wasn't fucking with me then, but now I came up. Keep that same energy you had before you changed up.
I'm making paper, a high staker, taller than skyscrapers. The diamonds are shining like colored now-laters. They caught the vapors, I got your lady throwing away her vibrator. I'm finally able to tip the waiter. A green-ass Benjamin Franklin, thinking about the days I was hanging on the Ave, just gang banging, slanging dope while it was raining. My baby mama complaining, draining my energy, while Satan just got these lame niggas dropping my name at the police station, beating cases, staying anxious, living dangerous, putting balloons inside my girlfriend's anus, fill it with cocaine. She go to the bathroom and shit it out and passing it during the visitation. No wasting time or another dime. I'm getting mine till I'm 105. I spend it wise and stay away from these fake ass guys who despise me.
Had to get my shit out the mud. I wouldn't change a thing. Life, throw you obstacles. Fuck it, you gotta make a way. Not everyone is built for the circle. Someone to take your place. Did it by myself, now the money coming, I can't complain. I really struggled in them trenches till I came up. Was really buckled in them prisons till I came up. You wasn't fucking with me then, but now I came up. Keep that same energy you had before you changed up.
Past beef, I could get you lined up half sleep with red eyes on the red eye. These rap geeks couldn't imitate the energy when we half deep. We run them down like athletes. Me not shooting is a healthy contribution to conflict resolution. Call it my personal evolution. Drag weed the smoker, Mac and the hostess, clapping the toast at the jokesters, rapping it bogus. I'm a changed man, shifted the game plan. Just know we ain't playing with people we.
Bro, that Mac in the holsters, bro.
Yeah,
I heard Mac in the holsters, but I also heard Mac in the hose.
Yeah, Mac in the holster, clapping the toasters.
Yeah, bro, come on, man. That's tough as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Can't stand.
Oh, you little bitch.
Uh,
Man, if you Google Play with me, man. I don't know why, man. I don't know why I do
It's
that.
just different.
All about my paper, cause paper gets it now. I used to be a dreamer, meaning just a sleeper. But sleeping ain't the way to go when walls are coming down. Chilling with your feet up and not die. These rap geeks couldn't imitate the energy when we half deep. We run them down like athletes. Me not shooting is a healthy contribution to conflict resolution. Call it my personal evolution. Drag weed to smoker, macking the hostess, clapping the toast at the jokesters, rapping it bogus. I'm a changed man, shifted the game plan. Just know we ain't playing with people we can't stand. They not allowed. Got a file, updated my information on the fakers in the crowd. All about my paper, cause paper gets it now. I used to be a dreamer, meaning just a sleeper. But sleeping ain't the way to go when walls are coming down. Chilling with your feet up, and now they made believers.
That was tight, man.
Hey.
So that's that unreleased jank he was just talking about with Swifty from D12 and Guilty Simpson, right?
Two Detroit legends, man.
Yeah, man. It's tough right there, bro.
And then got the one with Marv. Like, man, I'm just working, man. I'm working, networking, creating these relationships and this good music, man. That's what it's about.
King Solo over here, like, dude, I want to work with this guy. I was so killer with this guy, Rob. I swear. she's loving it, man.
Hey, thank you.
So I knew like it wouldn't be a lot of people don't come through the interview when it's live. For some reason, I don't know. Even though I share it on my socials or whatever, when it's an interview, a lot of people don't come through. But I upload after it's done, it uploads, and then I share it to my Twitter and my Facebook and shit, and I'll share it all week long. You know what I'm saying? And try to get
absolutely
people coming in and getting to know you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll share the links too, man. Just send me some links, and if you post an Instagram post, man, I'll repost it.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let me get this screen off there. Get us back up here. All right, man. Yo, this was dope, man. I was really excited about this. When I didn't hear from you for a couple hours this morning, I was like, damn, man. Well, at first, I went to turn my computer on. It wouldn't turn on. And then I realized I looked at my my cords, and my HDMI cord got jacked up. The shit bent like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I wiggled it a little bit, and shit came on. So, like, all right, whatever. We're good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Apparently it's good. So, but man, when I didn't hear from you for a couple hours, I was like, come on, man. Where you at, dog? Shit. Because, I mean, we talked about it before, but you did tell me you were busy. You were working and shit. Like, so I didn't want to, like, you know, keep bothering you and shit like that. I don't know what other shit you got going on in life besides the music and your work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He'll hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's one thing, man. Look, I'm a man of my word, bro. And, it's all you got to stand on for real. And so, you know, anytime I say I'm gonna do something, you can guarantee it's gonna happen. But my mom got to come home from the hospital yesterday, so she's up there. Hey,
that's good news, man. I'm glad.
Yeah, man, I'm taking care of her. You know, hopefully, you know, hoping for a speedy recovery, man. So got to take care of Mom Dukes, man.
We send in prayers and energy that way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Man. She you know, she was only one that was there from her, and my aunt was the only ones really there for me when I was in prison and shit. And she said she didn't want to go to a rehabilitation. She wanted to, you know, be able to try to recover, you know, in the comfort of a familiar setting. So she's here with us, man, and you know, I owe it to her. I feel like, you know, as long as I'm alive and able and a willing body and an able body, that you know what I'm saying, I can't see myself putting any of my family in a nursing home or anything like that, you know. So I'm just doing what I can, man. And like I said, I'm blessed with the way my work schedule is. In a decent spot financially, to be able to you know, keep this music alive, man.
Yeah, because music ain't cheap.
It's definitely not. And I, you know me, man. You see, it's more than music. I am a brand. SSMG is a brand. Pone Pacino, it's Pacino, baby. That's a brand. Like you hear it in the tag, it's Pacino, baby. That shit catches. That's why, you know, my name's Pone Pacino, but anything I do, like right here says it's Pacino, baby. That's like people hear that. That's what catches, man. So
It's Pacino, baby.
right. It's more than just the music, man. It's a brand. So you got to take your brand serious, and you have to invest in your brand. That's why I got them shirts. I don't know if you've seen the new hoodies, and I got
No, I did
another.
see the hoodie. I did see the hoodie, but you know, I'm broke as fuck right now. I'm going
Man,
cop one of them as
I
soon as
got
I
you,
can.
man. I got you.
Well, I didn't
what's your-
know. I did comment on the post, and Letitia said they're
what
not in yet, but they're gonna be a little bit more
what
expensive.
yeah, what size are you? Large, extra large,
Extra large.
extra large. I got you. Just DM me your address and shit, and I'll send you one out.
Bet, bro. I want bro, I buy my dudes merch, bro. Like, look,
Oh
fucking
yeah,
all the hoodies I wear is for my peoples. This is Chloe Rain.
yeah,
As a matter of fact, I ain't heard from her. I try to wish her a Merry Christmas, man. But
yeah.
she's in the hospital with cancer, and I don't even know, man, because I ain't heard from her since my birthday, which was December 3rd. She wished me a
Oh
happy
man,
birthday. She wished me a happy birthday. I talked, but I didn't. We didn't really talk. I just said I had a good day, and she said that was good. And I wished her Merry Christmas, and she didn't answer. I wished her a Happy New Year. She didn't answer. I messaged her yesterday. She didn't answer, but yeah, man, I got tons of t-shirts, bro. I buy my dudes merch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I ain't always fucking broke. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right,
now I'm out of fucking work. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it's like, but I support any fucking way I can. You know what I'm saying? I buy the CDs. I buy the fucking hoodies. I love my hoodies, bro. I wear
Oh
hoodies
yeah.
all the time. You know what I mean?
And see, the hoodies are expensive, man, because they're so expensive to make. And
Yeah.
but if you look,
that shit costs $50, and I'm just like, for
right,
what though?
right. Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. Like anywhere any rapper's merch, man. Like unless you are in it, then you'll like some people think all these motherfuckers is taxing. No, they're not. That's how much this shit costs. Like
Yeah, no,
literally.
they raise the prices on our products, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well,
Like,
look, on the hoodies, the shirts, I just pay out of pocket and get them pressed up, right? But the hoodies, I do pre-order because, like, I don't care who you are, dude. The hoodies cost $50 a piece to make. I sell them for 60. So think about it. Every two hoodies is $100.
yeah,
So I don't care who you are. Nobody really, unless they got like a label backing them or something, has that kind of money to just do that. Just sit on hundreds of dollars of hoodies.
right.
So pre-order so what I do is you pre-order the hoodies. I put in the order. When it comes in, I'll mail it to you. You know what I'm saying?
But fuck it. Yeah, I'll rock that shit in every reaction too.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, just once we get off here, send me your address and I got you a shirt. I'll definitely send that to you through the post office and you'll get that shit in a few days.
Yeah. Word up. All right. Well, I definitely gotta cut this. We gotta cut this out. Nature's calling.
Hey, no, I feel you. I'm getting phone calls too myself.
Hey, no, I said nature's calling. Nature's calling.
Yeah. Me too. I got pissed like a motherfucker.
I was about to say you just drank a gallon of fucking coffee. Like I'm surprised you ain't already been to the pisser, bro.
Look at big ass cup.
This motherfucker got a gallon coffee cup, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, look, man, I appreciate the opportunity, man. As always, it's love with me. I fuck with you and your brand. I support you, and I know it's likewise, man. You always been straight up with me. And shit. Till next time, man, we need to do this again one day.
Word up, man. I appreciate you taking a little time out today to come kick it with me, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for taking time out your day to have me, man.
All right, man.
May 2022 be the year that we strive and prosper and
we make this thing happen.
Right.
Or
all right, brother.
Man,
much love.
Send my love to your wife and your mom. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody get that energy, bro.
Hey, thank you, bro.
No doubt, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
One love. Hey, man, that shit was dope, man. What? I'm gonna hit the studio after your show. Nice meeting you, dude. That's dope. Hey, man, King Solo, Allie, definitely appreciate that dono, Allie. You definitely don't have to dono when we're doing an interview, but it's all love. It's all love. Who was here? Just Slap Queen, King Solo, and Allie. I appreciate you guys stopping through, man. That was really dope of y'all. Anybody that's gonna be watching this later, go in the description. You'll find all Pone's links in the description. You can follow socials, YouTube, Spotify. Make sure you do that. Share the music. I got links in there. My blog on the LG2 website. It's the dopest website on the internet. It's the dopest blog on the fucking internet. I'm not even gonna keep on telling y'all that. Y'all just go find out for yourself. People of the Parallel LG2 on Twitter. You want to follow them up and people LG2 is all about. I encourage that. My Twitter, Insta, Gmail, donation link, merch link. You want to cop a little hoodie, you want to drop a little coin on us, t-shirt, something. All that makes a huge difference. And if you're about that life, you're a fucking real one. Thanks for rocking with me and my homie Pone Pacino. It's been fun, but until the next one, it's a fucking wrap, yo. Peace.